Serotonin receptors have long been associated with mental health, particularly in their role regulating mood, sleep, and anxiety. However, as research deepens, it is becoming increasingly clear that these receptors influence far more than just our emotional state. They are also key players in the body's physical aging process. Found throughout virtually every major organ system, serotonin receptors are now being studied for their influence on skin integrity, cellular regeneration, immune modulation, and even metabolic function. This expanded understanding of serotonin's reach opens up promising new avenues for age-related therapies that go far beyond the nervous system. The presence of serotonin receptors in the skin, for instance, has led to fascinating discoveries in dermatological aging. These receptors appear to influence skin elasticity, hydration, and wound healing. In aging skin, where collagen production declines and cellular turnover slows, serotonin signaling may help maintain fibroblast activity and regulate the oxidative stress that accelerates wrinkling and dryness. Experimental models have shown that serotonin receptor activation can enhance epidermal regeneration and modulate inflammatory responses in the skin, pointing to a future where serotonin-based therapies could potentially slow visible aging or aid in recovery from damage due to UV exposure or environmental pollutants. Beyond the skin, serotonin receptors are deeply involved in cellular repair processes throughout the body. Many of the receptors, especially the 5-HT2 and 5-HT7 subtypes, are involved in signaling pathways that affect mitochondrial activity, DNA repair, and cell proliferation. This is particularly relevant in aging tissues, where mitochondrial decline and genomic instability are major drivers of degeneration. By influencing how cells respond to stress and how efficiently they repair themselves, serotonin signaling may help extend cellular longevity and prevent senescence, the state where cells stop dividing and begin contributing to inflammation and tissue deterioration. Another area where serotonin receptors are proving essential is the immune system. Immune cells, including macrophages and T cells, express various serotonin receptor subtypes, and their activation affects cytokine production, cell migration, and overall immune balance. As we age, the immune system becomes less responsive and more prone to chronic low-grade inflammation, a phenomenon known as immunosenescence. Serotonin may help counteract this by recalibrating immune cell behavior, promoting a more youthful inflammatory profile, and enhancing immune surveillance. This could have far-reaching benefits, not only for infection resistance, but also for cancer prevention and tissue maintenance. Even metabolic health appears to be regulated in part by serotonin receptors. Located in the gastrointestinal tract and pancreas, these receptors help regulate insulin secretion, glucose metabolism, and satiety signals. Dysregulation of serotonin signaling has been linked to obesity, insulin resistance, and type 2 diabetes, all of which accelerate the aging process by increasing oxidative stress and systemic inflammation. Therapeutic modulation of serotonin pathways may therefore help stabilize blood sugar, reduce fat accumulation, and improve energy balance, supporting healthier aging from the inside out. These revelations are causing a major shift in how serotonin receptors are viewed, not just as mediators of emotion and cognition, but as intricate regulators of whole-body aging. Their influence over regeneration, immunity, metabolism, and tissue integrity suggests that interventions targeting these receptors may have broad and meaningful impacts on longevity. Compounds like psilocybin, SSRIs, and other serotonin-affecting agents may therefore hold promise not just for psychological wellness, but for systemic rejuvenation, especially when combined with nutritional and lifestyle strategies that enhance serotonin balance naturally. The growing interest in serotonin's role across the body reflects a broader trend in aging research, the recognition that aging is a multi-system process requiring multi-system solutions. Serotonin receptors, due to their widespread presence and versatile signaling capabilities, are now emerging as one of the most promising targets in this integrative approach. Rather than focusing narrowly on symptom relief, future therapies may increasingly aim to restore youthful function at the cellular and molecular level, starting with the very receptors once thought to govern only the mind.